Topadin, my fellow guards. Welcome to another episode of Banquet for Fools. If you can hear the fan in the background, sorry about that, but I am currently completely incapable of existing outside its radius. It's almost 30 degrees, even at night. It is torturous. Now, we are at the abandoned farm currently, because I have been doing some final preparations, including updating some enchantments. So now Simona has 2 full power suffusion rings, which means times 3 stamina regen twice. So she's gonna be a mean fighting machine. And the reason that we're still here is that we can do that side quest here. You remember there is another shrine that doesn't work for some reason, and now we need to investigate. Good shrine, we've returned to beg another favor of you. Oh, are my intercessions not good enough for you? Too weak, are they? What do you want, lightning? Flames? Something fleshy? Well, I do harvests. Food. Go kneel before Vaha, I care not. Wow, someone's touchy. Please, good shrine, we did not mean to imply your blessings were lacking. Nothing of the sort. They are wonderful, in fact. Extraordinarily useful. And that's not even a lie. Well, I can sense that you are wearing something I've blessed. I am mollified. You may ask your favor. I'm sure you're aware of your shrine south of here, among the good folk of Dinsera. I am aware of all of my shrines. Well, that makes it easy. The Gadar of Dinsera says you will not speak to them. This whole island displeases me. I'll not give my favor again, only to be abandoned. Is there somewhat we might do to make amends on behalf of the Pavura and the Voling of Dinsera, who are innocent of any wrongdoing against you? Please, have you a name we might call you, as we call the sun goddess Sela? Great one. Well, real original. Of course, yes. Please, great one, tell us what we might do to make amends. Bring me a feast of food or drink, a banquet at my feet, heavier than the heaviest among you. That's gonna be mighty heavy. It will be done as you say, great one. We will return with food and drink, heavier than the heaviest of us. And it just happens that the heaviest one of us is Borka. Do we just blindly obey? Because more food and drink than the heaviest. Food and drink. And a single amphora is 3 stones. That's gonna take us. How heavy is Borka again? He weighs quite a lot. But it's gonna take at least 50 amphorae. I can just take the cheapest one, probably. Yeah, sure. Have it your way, great one. Those that honor the god of good harvests never starve. You needn't consider your bags nor armor. I'm a benevolent god after all. None are so gracious as me. Indeed, great one. Wow, if this is how you were talking to the people when the farm was still working, then no wonder it got abandoned. Okay, now let's see how quickly this stamina regenerates. Oh goddamn, look at that. That's some nice regen. Okay, let's see. Yep. So now we need food and drink. Over the weight of 167. We could do it with food. Looks like that weighs quite a lot. 4 times as much as the standard amphora. And as long as the god doesn't care about what we actually give him, I think I can get the cheapest kind of booze for like 8 emeralds. And we're back. I spent like half my money on food items. Just for the great one. And because I haven't been using food items in this game all that much, I forgot that the different types have different weights, so these are not going to be enough by themselves. So what I'm gonna do... Actually, the rest of you can stay down here. If over here is good enough, I have 11 food items weighing 12 stones. So that's 132, and Borka is 167, so another 35 we need to get from drinks. Okay, and now we call the borough. Let's take these rice beers. I have the stamina situation covered, I think. So that's 30. And now take 2 of these. Still got 15 black cherry brandy. These are gonna come in handy, I think. Is this gonna be enough? That was barely passable. Your food is poorly grown, overcooked, and too long fermented, and your seasonings are bland. Bland and basic. But I am ever the most gracious of the gods, and I will accept your offering. We are pleased to hear it, Great One. I will make myself known among the Amaitivians. The Voling on this island are obviously in need of my blessings. I am pleased with you, Voling. Take my ring as a mark of my favor. Also, you are granted permission to know me as Ponavenitula. Okay. Yeah, I said it right. We are not worthy of such favor, Great One. I mean, Pona... Forgive us, Ponituli, Ponita... An imperfect vessel of my indulgence. Fine. You may shorten my name to Pona, unless that is too difficult as well. Leave me. I tire of your flawed existence. Forgive us, great Pona. We thank you for your indulgence and ring. Oh. Wait a minute. These are still here. Are you kidding me? He only took the booze and not the food. And the shrine is still usable. Okay then. And on the upside, look at all this food. That only lasts for 8 days. Well, thankfully, even by my worst calculations, the game should be over in less than 8 days. Well, okay then. Now, let's see if this ring was worth it. Party gains an extra item when gathering berries, acorns, mushrooms, and frogs if wearing ring or near ring wearer. Difficulty 1, you say? Well, Fee just happens to have a intercession power of 1.5. And considering you're the crafter in the group. Yeah, this probably should have been done a very, very long time ago. Not that it matters all that much anyway, considering that the collectible stuff grows back fairly quickly. But still, a godly boon is a godly boon. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, we could go right now to Dinsera and be done with everything. But there is also... Where did I put it? Here we have a letter to Vali from the bandits. And I'm pretty sure this Vali is the same as the Red Vali, who is the merchant at Rosafir that we can give the Lachovenian stuff to. So, I don't know, this letter looks important. Maybe we can take it to him, confront him about it. And Rosafir would be close by. But just on the off chance that we're still gonna get some Lachovenian stuff or other kind of contraband, I would rather keep the only merchant who can give us money for that. So maybe this is gonna be one thing that we do not follow up on. Also tried to bring this note to Mihal, and he wasn't interested. Maybe the Pavura comes back at the very end, and then we can give this one to him. I don't know. So, we should go to Dinsera, but here's the thing. I got here to the Forten from Avendura with the fast travel boat, and the thing about that is that it is actually not all that fast. Takes about 2 days, and because we have our burrow with all the blessings, we are in fact significantly faster when we're moving on our own. So I can do this entire trip in less than a day, I think. So let's do that. And here we are in Dinsera. Now we need to talk to the Reeve about the shrine situation. But there was also this other thing. This letter to Vali mentions that someone named Aureo is here with a sword. And just on the off chance that that is the same one that the captain in Duramare is looking for, we're gonna take a look around, probably at the inn. Oh, did I mix things up? I thought Sarah had Reeve, not a Godar. Oh well. Guess we're staying until the morning. One at night? Well, that is a perfect time to take a look around the inn in that case. So it should be one of the patrons, maybe. Oh, there he is. Aureo, the journeyer. Okay, such a shame that we cannot wake them up. Let's buy a couple Bergati greens. They do work nicely. It's a cheap healing item, but also you can craft the knockout gloves with that. And considering our fight with the Prophet, maybe we are gonna need a couple more of those. So, I never tried this before. Just waiting around in the inn. I have a feeling everyone's gonna wake up at dawn. Or close to it. Aha! Now let's say what you have to say for yourself. Topatin guards. A journeyer are you? And would your name be Aureo? We've proof that you're in possession of contraband. Salah states, did Cathy report me that Im's Sniveler never should have trusted him? You might think you're sending me to Exile Island, but you'll be surprised to see you're wrong. I got quite the prize from that pathetic family. Me and this fairy are going to get along quite fine. Good luck knocking me out, guards. It'll be you that's waking up tomorrow with a nasty headache. Okay, so you are, in fact, the one with the fairy and the sword. That's quite fortuitous. Empty words. If you not accept your fate quietly, we will do this the hard way. And considering where you are... You know, I'm starting to consider where I am. Does this count as me attacking them? I really hope the guards are gonna be on my side. There it is. Now, what will happen? Did it count as a transgression? Or maybe not, because we have subdued them. Okay, we get a whole bunch of bees, which is not ideal. I don't know if this Aureo was summoning it, but it would be worth seeing. Let's just grab everything and run away. Kinda wanna see if the bees would despawn or something. Okay, let's stay here. Well, they're coming out for us. That is also a good thing. Yeah, for now let's set everything to stun. And now switch. And they go away. Yeah, they were just summons. So they remained. Okay. Wow, this guy can really sleep, huh? Alright, guards. Take him away. Ooh, that's a nice sword. I was also kinda hoping we would get a fairy with it as well. A sword under the care of a fairy, the heirloom of the Sorella clan. Does +3 damage to shroom creatures and makes wielder invisible for 2 seconds after any kill. Ooh, I do like the sound of that. I imagine it is a nice sword, precisely because you would be tempted to just not bring it back, huh? Well, fortunately, I am not using long swords. Okay, now let's talk to the Gadar. Guards, have you somewhat to report to me? Yes, my lady. We've been to the abandoned farm and have spoken to the shrine there. I'm glad to hear it. I had a good feeling about you, guards, and I am pleased that my instinct was true. Tell me, what did the shrine say to you? The god of good harvests was holding a grudge against those that abandoned him and was ill-disposed. We have appeased him with food, lots of food, and he has promised to be present among you. That was well done of you. We will not abandon him here, so perhaps he will prefer us. Maybe we will leave him gifts of food at his feet, if that is the key to his benevolence. The cook will like that. Thank you for this insight, and for traveling through uncertain roads for House Sarah. Well, we got 300 emeralds. Slightly less than what I just spent. But it's the thought that counts. So sure. The Pavura would want to see Linsara's harvest flourish. That is also true. A few more tokens of gratitude before you leave. Our herder is nurturing a rare breed of burrow. This key will grant you access to their pen. Also, I have a contact with Portadoon, a trader, that might have goods you would like. He says only by reference, so you'd not be able to see him without my token. We wish you well on your travels, Lazur. Know that you'll always have a friend in House Sarah. And you in House Lazur. Our thanks, my lady. Wow, everything's just coming to a head at the very end, huh? +5 intercession for everyone. Nice. And I was going to go to Portadoon anyway, so this event plays out very nicely. A token to show the trader Mamani in Portadoon. I don't know anyone by name, so sure, let's go with that. We have 2 level ups here. And 1 for fee. Just some final lockpicking that doesn't even matter anymore, but still looks nice. We are finishing with nice round stats for numbers. I always like that. Now there was probably one more thing. Let me think. Oh, right. Need to go back to Avendura first. And pick up the other armor that I have requisitioned. And it looks like from Avendura we go up to Portadoon. Take a look at that trader. Then we go down to Duramer. Give back the sword. And from Duramer... Oh, wait a minute. Right. We do have to go to the North Tower from Duramer. Huh. Everything is very nice. So you're saying there's a special burrow in here? Oh, wow. Yeah, it is special, alright. And it also has a special price tag. But if I didn't spend all of that on special armors, I could have just gotten this one. Look how higher its base stats are compared to ours. And then I could have just taken this to get upgrades. And that would probably be the absolute maximum that you could achieve in the game. Well, it's no longer relevant for us, but still, very nice to know. And also, not having it before is entirely on me. It is simply the order in which we have done all these side quests. So, if what the god said was true, then this shrine should be responsive. Yep. And everything is the same. Perfect. So now we don't have to go all the way to this shrine. We can just go to Sarah. That's nice. So next up, Avendura. Alright. This should be enough time. Let me have my armor. Silver scale pearl. Nice. Little higher evasion reduction. But significantly better in every other way. Let's see how the evasion goes. Ah, all it takes 0.2. I can work with that. Yep, I like this. Also found the inn here. It was only the first place that I looked. So yeah, I was kinda tired towards the end of the previous episode. Not gonna need this anymore. It has served us well. Okay. And it is right here. And here's the back room, for which the password is potato. And what's in here?
Not new.
Drugmonger. Huh. Ah. I was almost hoping that the dancers would be here. And we would be having hot smacks right about now. Both drugs are almost as good. Dexterity brew, plus 50 dexterity for 2 minutes. Agility, strength. Whoa. Okay, so basically, whatever money you have by the end of the game, you can just blow it all in here for a massive stat bonus, huh? No doubt that would be very nice. And if all I do is just get one sensing solution for fee, plus 50 sensory would no doubt be extremely useful. Let's see, how is your search check? That's sensory divided by 15. Okay, so this drug would add at least 3 points to that. You know, let's buy strength for Borja. Just because I'm curious. And then giving it to you. And then just heal up with berries a little bit. It's not like I'm not gonna buy a couple more stacks, since we are going up to Porta Dune anyway. Okay. Well, this was quite the find. Maybe this drug room is the reason this game does not allow you to have infinite money. Because if you could just buy a bunch of these for every single character, then maybe the final boss fight would just become a joke. I don't know. But having double stats on your main stat does sound obscenely powerful. So this is good. All that's left is the Shroomer, which I do not think I actually want to try looking for. It's a little late for that. And the Dryads are not all that good a company anyway. And here is Porta Dune. And the name we're looking for is Mamani. Okay. This is still very, very suspicious.
Whoa.
But maybe you could already talk to him before you kill the other guards. Those sea raiders that were around here. Well, I didn't even find Portadoon until a couple hours after that, so that ship has sailed. Could it be the merchant on this ship? Because I don't remember anyone else around here that was not accessible from the start. Yep. Well, you're too far to talk. So how do I get it lifted? I still can't get out from here.
Liverpool. Breadboard. Ow.
Okay, so you're gonna do me like that, huh, game? There is no way to get out of needing to have 17 lockpicking, huh? Oh, come on. Nope. Cannot reach. Well, that's quite a tease. At least we know how to get them to actually sell stuff. Just ever so slightly aggravating, you know? It's right there. Even though I can no longer afford it. Would have been nice to go there and take a look. But still. And finally, back to Duramare. You know, it was kinda misleading when the captain said that the sword thieves were going west, when it was in fact these bandits to the south that were giving us the clue where to go. Oh well. Well, it's right midday, huh? And Duramare is a nocturnal place, so we're just gonna wait. Oh, what's going on here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I did not want this. Oh, I thought I had more time. Oh, damn it. So now I'm not gaining anything, huh? Okay, what did we leave? That's a shame. I kinda like the captain. I don't think this bow is better than yours. Oh, correction. It is the same as yours? Well then. Let's just grab all the arrows like we usually do. And now is the time to eat the food. Well, I guess. We got a nice sword out of it. Too bad, in our hands it is useless. Oh, and what was all that? Bunch of corpses just spawned out of nowhere. And in you go. Nothing more. Yep. We just have to deal with them. Okay, where did you go? You know, this is not even an epic confrontation anymore. This is just sad. These people are just regular people who were twisted by the bloodless. Such a dang shame. And even though I would like not to kill them, but we do not know if the corruption is reversible at all, so there really is no other way. Let's draw them out a little bit. And that's the end of it, I think. Really goddamn tragic. The only hope is that somehow we're gonna be able to put a stop to all this. You know, maybe I messed all of this up. We do not know how the bloodless work. Maybe all of these people could have been saved. Maybe not. I do not know. Is there anyone left in here? Nope. Was this really everyone in here? Or is there someone waiting for us over here? Only one way to find out. So, one final puzzle before the end. And this should be it. Let's see. Indeed. And so we end on a cliffhanger on what appears to be the penultimate episode of this journey. All that's left is to go up the stairs and see what awaits us. I think I am about as prepared as I can possibly be. We shall see if that is enough. But for now, thank you for watching. If you like this game, then please give the video a like. If you have any opinions whatsoever about this game or this playthrough, then leave your comment down below the video. And until the next one, Topadoo, friends.